Okay, so this video will show you how to do the dictation IS correctly. So whenever you receive the dictation sheets, please remember that you will have to bring it home and ask your parents to sign near the mark. And also you will have to do corrections using the spaces on the back of your dictation sheets. Depending on how many marks you got, the times you should do the correction will vary. And for the quiz parts, on top of copying the vocabulary, like 3 times or 5 times depending on the marks, on top of that, you also need to copy the whole sentence 1 time. So let me take an example. So here, let's say I got 100 marks. Then I just bring it home and let my parents sign it near the mark. Let's say here, okay? And then that will be fine. You just bring it to school and hand in. And if you got like one of the dictation word incorrectly, and you got 90 marks, then you also need to ask your parents to sign, and you should do the correction according to this table. You passed, so you do the correction 3 times. So copy the correct word 3 times in the back. Okay? And then that will be done. Another example. So here I got the dictation words correct, but one of the fill in the blanks is wrong. Okay, so still I got 90 marks. So I will have to do the correction for 3 times. And this time, besides copying the word for 3 times, okay, carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide, we also need to copy the sentence 1 time. As stated here, for the quiz part, on top of copying the vocab, copy the whole sentence 1 time. So that means I also need to write this just 1 time, no matter how many marks you got. Okay, it contains 0.04% of carbon dioxide. Okay, so basically that's it. So there are 2 parts that you need to do the corrections. And for the last example, so let's say I got the correction correctly, and I got this one incorrect. This should be oxygen instead of odorless. So this time I first need to write oxygen for 3 times because I got a pass. And on top of copying the vocabulary, since this is the fill in the blanks part, I normally should write the whole sentence 1 time, but there is no sentence. It is like a table. So I will need to make a sentence with useful meaning using that word, and then I will treat that as the sentence that I will be copying 1 time. So let's say I say that air has 21% of oxygen. Okay, so this will work. So basically this correction is done.